Doing a Christmas Gogen for you. This might be my last one before Christmas. Who knows? Let's get it nicely lined up. There we are. Bowing. B-O-W-I-N-G. Not one letter. Curd. There's the C and there's the R. So the U is going to be one of these three, isn't it, to get to there? And the D will connect to the R. Day. D-A-Y. Nothing doing there. Frying. Frying tonight. Nothing to... Well, we've got the F connected to that R and we've got the Y. So we've got the Y, the D and the F all connected to that R and the U. Y, D, F and U. So only one more letter to connect to that R. So that R might be key. Jot. There is going to be on that nexus. Pixel. Well, the I and the E will both connect to this X. The E is going to have to be there to get to the L in time. Pixel. Quick. So the I is going to have to be on one of these two because it goes both to the C and the X for pixel and the C for quick. So the I will be on one of those two. Q, U, which means that the U, which is, we've said one of these three, will have to be this one. Something we could have looked at immediately when we saw that the U, it's usually got to have to be next to the Q. So there we are. We've got quick. K is going to connect to that, and we've got pixel. I've got the P. The P will be one of these four, won't it, to go onto that I there. Shard. S-H-A-R. Well, we've got a bow tie here, look. See, we've got a bow tie going across there, so the H will be there, and the A will be there. The D is already connected to that, but that A is going to be the missing letter of these four. A, Y, F, and D are all these four letters. So let's just add that to the mix there. Shard. Solemn. Solemn. S-O-L. To get to the L in time, we don't even need the other clue, that jot. So solemn, N, and the N is going to connect to the M. And vast, vast. To get to the S in time, it's going to have to be this one because it's one of our group here. So it's going to have to be that one. So that's the A done. That was on the bow tie that we just decided. V-A-S, and then the T will connect to the S. Let's go back to the beginning, and we've got bowing. B-O-W-I. O-W-I. No other way to get there. I haven't been crossing off my letters, have I? I haven't been crossing them off. The A, the U, the I, the E, the W, and the O. Right, so where did we get to? Curd. Curd. Lemon curd. C-U-R, and the D is one of these. Three as it is now. Got the A, the D, F, and the Y are these three now. Day, D-A-Y, D-A-Y. The D is one of the, well, the D is one of those two then, because we know it's one of those three, and it's got to connect to the A there. So let's just ink it in there on that nexus. It's going to be there for that. Anything else with a Y in it? No. Oh, frying. So the Y will also be both on the there. So that's the D and the Y is those two there, because day has a Y and frying has a Y on the R, and day has it on the A. So that's the Y part of that. But wait a minute, if the D and the Y are going to be these two, we can cross them off our list here, and we're left only with the F. So the F by elimination must be on this one. Do you see that? D and Y are one and two of these. Doesn't matter, we're going to be one way around or the other, D and Y or D and Y. And we've got our list of letters here, and the only other remaining letter that to go on all these is the F, so it has to go into that slot there. So we could actually jump ahead at this point, possibly as well, and go even further and look at the D and the Y in other words. We can go back to curd, for example. CU, and then R, is going to have to be there to get to the D, because there's no other way it can get back to get to the D. So oh no, sorry. Now what am I talking about? The R's there, isn't it? I got ahead of myself. Yeah, trying to be too clever. But let's carry on with that idea. D and the Y, frying. Any D's and Y's? Shard, A R D, and the Y we're looking for. Curd, day, D A Y. No, it doesn't. We can't do anything with that idea. Nearly got into hot water there with that. Oops, need to come up a bit. Sorry. That's probably my phone. Probably slipped on this clip it's on. Okay, so let's. Luckily, we weren't looking at these bottom letters. So where have we got to? We're back to frying. F-R-Y. Well, it has to go Y-I. So it has to go F-R-Y-I. Yes, we're going to be from Newcastle. Y-I. So we can do it. We can do it with frying. And then the D has to be there. So F-R-Y-I. The I was the clue. So we've got the D and we've got the Y. And then the NG can't go this way, so it's going to have to go this way. It can't fit two an N and a G there, so the N's going to have to go there and the G's going to have to go there. So that came out very easily. So we've actually got frying. We've got curd. And we've got day as well, actually. So let's carry on with jot then. J-O-T. Anything else with a T in it? No, there isn't. So that's going to be one of the last ones. Pixel. I-X. The P. The only one left that connects to the I is here. So there's pixel. P-I-X-E-L. The word is done. Quick. Q-U-I-C. And then the only one we're left around that C is going to be the K here for quick, which means that this H on this bow tie is here. Cross it off. And we're down to shard, S-H-A-R-D. That has done itself. Solemn, S-O-L-E-M-N has done itself. Vast, V-A-S-T's got to be here. The only one left around the S. Vast and bowing, again the only one left on the O for the B is there. That gives us B-O-W-I-N-G, done, and jot is in by logic. That's it. That's your lot. Merry Christmas. Hope you enjoyed the Gogen of 14th of December.